To use the touchpad control, you first need to wake it up by touching it in any location. Once you've selected the touchpad for its use, you need to decide which component you'd like to control. The system control, the camera, lighting. So from the same touchpad that controls everything, you need to get to the system key at the bottom and touch it here. Once you've done that, this is the key that turns the entire system on, and it'll shift from dark green to light green. Most of the time when you come up to the equipment, you're going to see that an SSD card is in place. However, if there's not, then you need to take the SSD card and put it into the port. Just put it in straight and level and it snaps in, and it also does a test to review that it's a good SSD card. Once that's been completed, you don't always see both screens lit up. If not, it's not an issue. To start a worship recording, you just press the record button, and you can see the timer is counting up, and it also indicates how much time is left on the SSD card. So there's plenty of time. One SSD card could record probably 20 worship services, so you don't have to worry about space. To stop, you just need to press here, and that stops the recording. For the next worship service, nothing needs to be changed. You just go back up and just simply start recording again, and when it's completed, turn it off here. That's it. Also, during the worship service, when it is recording, you should check to verify that it's recording sound, and that would be indicated by right here. You'll see little green bars bouncing up and down as different sounds are coming into the unit. At the end of the worship services on Sunday, the very last person is to take the SSD card out and then plug it into the SSD card reader as I've photographed, and make sure this computer is turned on. There's no keyboard, there's no monitor, and that allows us to remotely go in and edit the worship services. This video is going to discuss how to format an SSD card. As you can see by the display, this SSD card is not able to record. It needs to be formatted. First thing needs to be done is you need to hit the display button, which will take you to this screen. Once you're located in this screen, then we need to take it to the Format SSD area by rotating this knob. Get it to the Format SSD screen, and then hit the Set button again. We're now confirming the location of the SSD card, which is in the number 1 port. Then accept that by pressing the Set button again. And at this time it's asking what type of SSD format we need, and we want it in the EXFAT display. So we rotate the knob to that and then hit the Set again. Once that's displayed, it says this action cannot be undone, but we still need to move it over to the Format SSD by rotating. Once it's in that position, hit the Set again, and now it's formatting the SSD card. Once that action's been complete, you probably saw the screen was displaying a green bar around the SSD card, and it says the format has been complete. Ready to go back to the main menu. This is the screen that you should see when it's prepared and ready to go.